26-year-old Tlhologelo Mshaba from Limpopo in Sekororo is an inventor of a delivery business, Doorstep. He invented the app. As if that's not enough, he went and invented a petrol operating bicycle. We caught up with the genius at his other side hustle, a print shop business. Tlhologelo is refusing to be left behind by a tech movement that's taking over urban areas. Now imagine that done in rural areas. Fantastic. Let's go straight into that story.
So more actually get like business of food delivery. Yeah. So we did a food delivery more around the line. We deliver the students, working class, even the what ko mine, but deliver la dijo, le jala. Wa nyaka jala then get some kamrekela yona, kamusika yona. Without rena atsamaya ko shopong straight ko vendor because sometimes was nanako or while the cost of traveling to the vendor. Yeah, so more as a middleman, the connector, the vendor and the customer. Actually, if you have a bicycle, like a dirling, I just want to bike. So, ke bicycle ke dirling from Matomo, then the bike in order to do modify about the engine on it, or sister a rider, even like a bicycle, but ngahono idela for other people, or ngahono ishumisha, hono tamaga in a relaxed way. I was on Tlhologelo robo ukitapisha to pedal it and stuff. Yeah, no villa moyo and then like Kickstarter, what's a man.
This delivery business functions via a food app this 26-year-old also created. We watch this rural-born and raised genius as he rides back to his place of business.
Okay guys, here we have a self-modified bicycle, which is driven by a gasoline engine. Here I have my fuel tank, which is storing the fuel, which is mixed with the two-stroke oil. For the internal lubrication, I have the engine here, which is 30cc, that is powering the whole bicycle. And then here I have two sprockets. This is the sprocket that is driven by the engine, and on the other side I have the sprocket for the bike, which means whenever you run out of the fuel, you can still paddle it and reach wherever you want to go, or maybe reach the fuel station. And then if you have enough fuel, then you can switch it on and then drive it like a scooter. I'm using it for food delivery. Here's my bin. You can also use it for food delivery, which means I can store whatever the items that I want to store. I have my throttle, which is powering the bike, and here I have my clutch. Whenever I come to stop, I engage the clutch and then brake, and then it stops. Meaning the bike can still idle while running, but stopping.
Cuss Jayla about this bicycle. How did it come to be?
Actually, ne ke sokola re ke fihle sekolong. So ne ke even in high school ne ke tsamaya ka bicycle. So ne ke realize the way no re ne ke sokola ka ona ho fihla sekolong because ne ke fihla ke lapile because I was pedaling the bicycle to school. And then that's when the idea of motorizing the bicycle came in because bicycle was something that I can afford. So ke mo ke ileng ka decide to modify a bicycle into a gasoline engine bicycle.
Originally from Lorraine village in Sekororo, this is the school Tlhologelo used to travel to. He would walk this distance daily.
Ne ke sa kgone ho balance time between my studies and the projects. So yeah, ke ile ka se perform sharp in my studies, and then I failed my grade 10. Then my parents, ka mo ile hore ba ile ba tšea, they took away the bike. So they took away the bike because they wanted to focus on my studies. So that's why actually Kileka dropped out the idea of the bicycle that time because never jarred away the bike. So after grade 12, come on Kileka TVET college. After failing that grade 10, I never failed because focus secondly on the bicycle, and then after that I was focusing on my studies.
Where did you learn your talent?
Now I believe knowledge is no one out there in the internet, just that we are using internet in the wrong way. So, like these social medias, YouTube is there. YouTube in knowledge in too much. I started programming without even going to school. I started fixing laptops, computers without even going to school for that. I was still in high school, but I knew how to fix a computer, changing the RAMs, motherboard. I knew all those things because of the knowledge from the YouTube. So even this one, after Kilega focus on getting more knowledge, after that, and then because Negeli dedicated to that project, because Negi developed the app, then I wanted to see it running, but Negsa afford to buy the scooters, these delivery scooters. I couldn't afford them, so I had to come up with a delivery mode that is more affordable and it was fuel efficient.
Even the app, I'm just wondering, just the idea behind that.
Actually, the idea came after Kele Varsity in VUT, Valley University of Technology. One the way we get marked, go strategy, and even one of them, they are getting killed. So even they are going there to get food late at night. So I was trying to come up with a way that those things can be accessible. So, and then that's why you know how about if I come up with something, you can be able to buy food, buy booze online.
So you decided, okay, let me just download the software from the app and modify it.
Like I said, more information and knowledge. You wanna go internet. It's just that we are using the internet in a wrong way. We sometimes blame our background or no, I can't afford this and that. So internet in a lot of information. You learn from your owner. So then, as I was doing my research and studying, I learned about buying the source codes. Buying the source code is something generally, even if you don't know coding that much, you can buy a source code of an app and then develop it into something much better and great.
Still in his third year at university, he had to take some time off due to financial struggles. It is that time that allows him room to explore his many talents.
The basis of a business is the ability to identify a need and having the skill to fulfill that particular need. Tlhologelo Mshala's business is based on this particular premise. Most of the vendors that are listed on his app are the elderly, and these are the people that over the years were struggling to reach a particular niche in their community and could not deliver fast enough. Now that particular problem has had a solution, all thanks to doorstep deliveries. These are elderly people that serve a huge percentage in Tlhologelo's business. Why he does it? He mentions that this is because of Ubuntu. We speak to him about that and more in this particular segment.
After COVID-19, that I wanted the way already the business didn't really just struggle like I wanted because of the COVID. Yes. So then business was those guys, someone had to help them. So okay, that app, since I couldn't use it, Goval, because of Goval, that place is more advanced. So app I can see computer with the ones that are there. So say back to where I come from, Zanin. So more our brothers that struggle like our so if you go add on the app, so we can only business without them even baba stress. Thunder bunches chelete, my services. So na feel like no add on the app, bachelor menu on the items, bachelor what they sell on the app, so that a customer akahona obona the product that they are selling anytime, anywhere, and akahona or the rega anytime, anywhere.
uze kamina antshele ukuthi singenza yini ibhizinisi yakuze sikode kudla namtshela nalithi asenzi mina nizoyenza ibhizinisi yale nto le and athi ukuthi uzoyenza ibhizinisi ya delivery narashi sharp saphusha safikela la siyenza kule business
Kufumene uhleli lana.
hawa sihlangane lapha adorobheni yale Tzaneen.
64-year-old William has been working together with Tlhologelo since January this year.
Masihlangana mina naye aningani na business ani lapha bafuna kumuntu so ukuthi abahlakulele lapha anisebenza so manje anitshela ukuthi wayesingenzi so maybe sizophumelela mara manje siphumelelile mina ngibona ngathi siphumelelile ikizamamo ekiya kakaye anebe lokuya khona za maluma 500 600 mara nakutshela ngizama ngithakolela batho charity bekusayikhumana
Who completed the checkout? Okay, the item is 45 rand plus 25 rand a delivery fee. Yeah. So meaning uju utola 45 rand our plate and then another 25 rand a delivery fee.
His idea wouldn't have been possible without a few helping hands.
Normally, customers complain about the map. Ne? Normally, when they complain about the map, the issue will be this one, where we need to change the Google Map to be an OpenStreet map.
Mahlatsi, an IT graduate, works as a part-time app developer here.
We went to the University of TUT at Witbank. Yeah, that's why I did my coding.
So the coding yakho ngasho ukuthi it's the reason for a relationship yakho na Tlhologelo nazana kuphi nje kasitshele ngawe na Tlhologelo.
I'm from a village at Planning. It's near Mega Plaza. So my Tlhologelo, it's my cousin. Yeah, then the situation here, when I'm done my studies, then I'm interested in other businesses. That's where then we came along. No, this was the last of last year. Then last year we did a little bit. Then yeah, because the development was slowly but slowly. It wasn't a short-term thing. It was we did some pieces. Then we waited for long. We did other. Normally, right now, since I'm seeking for internship, I'm just helping him with his business and other stuff. If something needs to be in terms of price, I can tell him, the price is too much. You need to lower the price so that customers can be able to afford.
Ungathi since you've been here, nalo msebenzi nako yonke the things that you do with the app, ungathi ushintshe njani impilo yakho?
Maybe through knowledge. I changed my life through knowledge on how to apply skills and to view or to see coding or programming language as a big thing that we can achieve normally on doing softwares and for other companies and other stuff. Yeah.
And due to the increasing need of his business, he has employed more people from other rural surroundings.
Mo ke tsena sekolo Lethabo, FET College, then ke thusa le Tlhologelo ka business ya. Ke na le bommaka fela, my father passed away. Ke dula le bommaka le my 2 children. Life is very difficult because mamaka a bereki. Butu wa ka wa bereka mara nka se re o bereka ba mmitsa today go sa ba mmidi. As a temporary job.
So ungathi ngamazwi akho, your own words, ungathi lo msebenzi uthusa njani kwaGae?
O thusa ka gae gore mama ka kgone go ja le bana ba ka ba kgone go iphelela ba je le butu wa ka family yotlhe.
Ungathanda ukubulela uthini kuTlhologelo?
Tlhologelo ke mmola ya boga cause ke boss ya ka gana ba le gona go month end ke gola ke gona fa mama tšhelete gae gore a kgone go ja ga re be sharp.
O ne go mama kuphela, ayikho ezakho wena?
Awa ke re re ke e berekelang mo ke fa mama ka.
And then ke rezi, ke dijo tsa rezi.
Awa ke re sekolong re kry NSFAS ya ka NSFAS ke go patelang ka yona room ke terekelang le dijo so ya mmerekong ke fa mama ka ba kgona go ja gae.
Hazel was someone that I knew, and we get to a situation I back at home because ma and she's not working, so and no school and connect to struggles high, so nego wanare I'm better give na musho more then na hono ka children mana at least ka hono patla rent and I want to regularly join in because Bazari, and as far as I know, you can depend on it like these days.
Founder of Doorstep Deliveries, Tlhologelo Mshaba from Limpopo, is a self-taught engineer. He took some of his skills from observing his father, a self-taught electrician. We hear all about that and more in this next segment.
My life has improved through his app, Tlhologelo's app.
I mean, you were born and raised in this township.
Yes.
And I'm sure growing up, you would go buy your own food. You would walk. What has changed?
After coming back from work, from school, at work as I'm doing my practicals, when I'm tired, I don't really have to go out and go buy food. The food can actually get delivered to me. And for me, that's actually good. It's actually relaxing. It's actually time-saving.
Really encouraged for some business ventures like these because they are really helpful for some of us who live in rural areas who don't own cars. We can't just drive there to places where we want to buy food. So it's very efficient for some of us.
How often do you order?
Oh, once in a while, not always. Yeah, I do order once in a while when I'm hungry, when I'm lazy to cook. That's when I place an order. Because unlike other flea markets, you have to order online and go pick up in store. So this one is effective for some of us who don't have cars. We have to just place an order and then it's delivered at your door. Because I don't have a car, I have to walk all the way there, you know, plus minus 30 minutes walk today. So it's simpler for me while I'm studying, then the food is delivered here. I got to know him through a cousin where he was here, we were hungry, and he's like, no, okay, let's place an order for food to be delivered here. So that was the first time that I heard of him.
A print business, a food delivery app, and a petrol operating bicycle. Tlhologelo sure is soaring high, but he says his father is the driving force behind his success.
Ke mo rutile electrician. Ke mo rutile dilo tse dintsi. Eno ba re le ge a sa gola. Nne be ke no re o stowed. Mara ke gopola e ba senya dilo gantši. Ke no ke potsa gore mošimane o stowed. Bolela go bolela kudu. Mara go ile go ba le motho a ile go a mpha maele a re o se mo felle pele. Why? Because tše a di dirago knowledge eno ka mo gare ga tlhogo ke ntši. So o tshwanetse gore o mo fe chance a raloke ka yona. Se a ke tse gore ka Sotho re e bitša gore ba re mmala wa kgomo o bonala namaneng. Nako e ke sa le yo monnyane le nna nkile ka dira karikana.
Umama waze wamthengela a grass cutting machine.
Ga ba sa le sekolong o ile a hwetša o ile a tsenela competition o ile a wina competition ya gona a be a dirile bjane ke mo e le gore ke ile ka kgona go bona bokgoni bjago ka bona potential ya gwe ke mo rekela ntlo ga e ba ya ronya ko o nyaka o dia thuthutu eo ya go sepela ka petrol.
Ko kwa ke le proud. Why? Because ke a itumela gore ditšwammele tšaka di kgatlhisa setšhaba.
Ke kwa e le gore my womb was blessed really. Ke thabile kudu ke leboga modimo ka se a re dietše go sona. Ke a leboga ngwana wa re file go yena o bothale.
Manje uphumile esikolweni nafuna ukumbona ubuyela esikolweni noma
tše a ka no dira mara ke bona se bothokwa kudu e le gore a boele sekolong a oketše tsebo a nego le yona.
Awa le nna ke duma a tsene sekolo. Why? Because a ke dume a tshwane le bana ba bangwe ba e leng gore ke di street kids, and then le kudu ga ke dume ngwana wa a setšeng ditaba tša batho morago. Ke duma a sale ditaba tša gagwe morago. Why? Because ke be ke phela ka ba botša ke re bana baka nna a ke ne tšhelete ya gore mosetlhang ke sepetše lefaseng le tla sala e le na ba ja lefa laka. Ke phela ka ba botša ke re tšhelete ya go le isa sekolong ke na le yona, mara ya go le sia motlhang ke robetše ele ba e bitšang gore ke lefa la go le ya mphidisa ga ke na le yona. Ke na le nna bopapa ba ile ba ruta ba re bana baka motho yo mongwe le mongwe o ja mphufutšo ya phata ya gagwe. Why? Because ya go fa yona e bjale ka leswika la go phosa ka letsogo e wela. Why? Because ge ke sepela in 2 years time e fedile, mara ye wena o itirelang yona o tla kgwa o ija yona.
i-advice ongayinika umuntu ohlele ekhaya manje o-financially excluded njengawe esikolweni angazi ukuthi enze ini ungathini kulo muntu?
Okay, I would advise everyone or whatever that you have right now or situation on Garagoyon, use it as an advantage. Oskai Shumisha is a life knockout because sometimes you can get plan to push you to doing something bad. And for those ones when I the great ideas, one I advise guys start with what we have and vision on learn how to see it and how to achieve it.
All right, what do you hope to achieve?
Secretary achieve a business ya doorstep deliveries, a business from Zanin to other provinces. Yeah. So and even lay bold bike, come on achieve market bike, bold bike. Because in the long run now I'm planning to venture into electric bikes. How petrol is because petrol is more expensive these days.
Ke duma go bona a rutegile le lengwe le nna ba fela ba re ke papa go Tlhologelo. Ke duma ka ya university a fetša a pass a bereke monate go tshwana le lona ka mokgwa le berekang ka gona. Le nna ke tla ba proud le ge ke sepetše lefaseng ke tla ipotsa gore bana ba ka ke ba siile le bohlale.
Ke nyaka mmona le kgole too much. Far, because right now I can see what this thing it can become to a real. Since you guys came here and stuff, I want a big opportunity for him.
Would like to thank Tlhologelo for sharing his story with us. The young man made waves on social media with his invention. We look forward to many other inventions that are yet to come in future. We can only hope that this piece does justice for what he does and somehow someone reaches out, because all it takes is for you to ask for help, and who knows, we could be the tool that get him that particular help. From myself, Pule Molebatsi, and the rest of the team, it's a goodbye.